Alpha 3, this is Brittany Teacher, and today is Friday, March 6th. I'm here to talk about your AHA grammar lesson. We're going to do Unit 17 together. Let's open our books and get started. Today we're learning about comparatives. To compare means to talk about two things. A boy and a girl, an apple and an orange, a hat and a dress. It doesn't matter, any two things. We need to discuss how they are different from each other. There are specific ways that we do that. There are rules for how we can talk about two things being different from each other. There are 5 different rules, but they're pretty easy to understand once you pay attention to the words. So the first way that we talk about things being different from each other is just to add ER. Long becomes longer. Fast, faster, short, shorter. These are words that end in NG, ST, RT. These are two consonants together. When the word ends in two consonants, we add ER. The next way, if a word already ends in an E, we just need to add R. Large becomes larger. Nice becomes nicer. Cute becomes cuter, okay? I think puppies are cute, but kittens are cuter. If a word ends in Y, we take away the Y, change it to I, and then add ER. Pretty becomes prettier. Happy, happier. Easy, easier. I think math homework is easy, but English homework is easier. We're talking about two different things. Math homework and English homework. We are comparing them. We are saying one is easy, the other is easier. When we have a Y, we take away the Y and add IER. The next change is to make a double consonant plus ER. This sounds a little confusing at first, but it's easy once you pay attention to the way the word looks. Big becomes bigger. Hot becomes hotter. Fat becomes fatter. How do I know I need to add a consonant? Well, because there's a vowel and a consonant at the end of the word. Consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. Long already has two consonants, NG. But big has a vowel and a consonant, IG. So we need to add another consonant to make it like this one. You need two consonants together to add ER in order to add ER. So NG plus ER, long, longer, that's okay. But big, we need another consonant here because there's only one. So we must add GER, bigger. Same thing, hotter, OT is a vowel, O, and a consonant, T. So we must add another consonant, TER. Same thing, fat, AT. A, vowel, T, consonant. So we must add another consonant, and it becomes fatter, FATTER. The last way we change words is to add the word more. Sometimes a word is too long to add an extra syllable. So we would not say beautifuler, we would say more beautiful. We don't say expensiver, we say more expensive. We don't say difficulter, we say more difficult. How can you measure this? How can you tell when you need to use the word more? If there are 3 syllables, you must use the word more. Let's look at the example. How many syllables in long? Long, just one. Okay? What about the word pretty? Pretty, 2 syllables. But what about the word beautiful? Beautiful, that's 3 syllables. It's too long. We wouldn't say beautifuler, that's too long. So we just say more beautiful. Does that make sense? If you have questions about this rule or you don't understand how to find how many syllables are in a word, you can message me on Kakao and I will try to explain it another way. But the easy way to try and remember is just to snap or clap when you say a word to see how many syllables there are. If there are 3 or more, you must add the word more in the comparative form. More beautiful, more difficult, more expensive. All right, let's look at some examples. I'm going to point and I want you to repeat after me. The kangaroo is faster than the turtle. The elephant is larger than the cat. The blouse is dirtier than the skirt. Summer is hotter than spring. The computer is more expensive than the camera. Camping is more interesting than fishing. Okay, if you've practiced reading with me, practice at least one time by yourself. And when you're comfortable, go to the next page. All right. Now we need to change these to the comparative form. Fast becomes faster. We know we just have to add ER because ST, 2 consonant sounds. What about number 2? Strong. Look at the last 2 words, or last 2 letters. NG. Those are both consonants, right? So what do you think we need to do? That's right. We just need to add ER. Strong becomes stronger. Look at number 3, fat. We already know this example from the last page, but try to remember the rule by yourself. Look at the last 2 letters, AT, vowel and consonant. What do we need to do in this case? That's right, we need to add another T so that we have 2 consonants together. F-A-T-T-E-R, fatter. Try the rest by yourself. Use your answer key to check for mistakes. Take a picture when you're finished and send it to me. Let's move on to B. Look and write. The elephant is big. We need to change to the comparative form. Bigger than the mouse. Remember, when we have a vowel and a consonant next to each other, we must add another consonant so that we can add ER. Bigger. Number 2, the train is long than the bus. What do? We check the last 2 letters. Are they 2 consonants? Yes, they are. So we just need to add ER, longer. Remember, if you are confused, you can use this table to help you. Let's keep going. Next page. We need to use these words in a sentence. Slow, strong, fat, tall, expensive, large. You need to change them to the comparative form. Number 1 says, the turtle is slower than the rabbit. This is important because now we're going to start adding the word than. Than is a word that we use to help us compare 2 things. We don't say, Brittany is taller, Sally. We need an extra word. Taller than Sally. Okay? So don't forget to add the word than. It means we're comparing Brittany and Sally. We're comparing the rabbit and the turtle. So you're going to use the comparative form plus than. Don't forget than. Finish these by yourself. Let's move on now to D. The rabbit is fast. The jaguar is faster than the rabbit. So you see the first word, the regular form of the word, fast. Then you need to add the comparative plus the word than. So fast becomes faster than. Big will become bigger than. Try 3 and 4 by yourself. Okay, last page. I'm faster than you. It's the same thing. You just need to change the word in the bottom, on the bottom of the line, to the comparative form. I am pretty than you. Pretty becomes what? How do we change a word that ends in Y to the comparative form? That's right. We take away the Y, change Y to I, and then add ER. Prettier. I am prettier than you. And then do the rest here. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to look at each of these pictures and add than. So look at this blank. This picture is the same as the first one. Okay? I am prettier than you. I am, you use the prettier comparative, plus the word than you. This blank is for than. Than. Okay? That is the end of our lesson for today. Our lesson on comparatives is finished. Please do your best to answer all the questions in Unit 17. Use the answer key that we have provided, compare and check your student book, take a picture and send it back to us when you are done. We are finished with today's lesson. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for watching. Bye.